Hey guys, we are doing a ship sales with me video. Welcome if you are new here and welcome back if you're a frequent viewer. Sales over the weekend were so good. So good. Like, I just kept popping off on eBay, sale after sale after sale. Same thing with Poshmark, sale after sale after sale. I didn't do too well on Depop, but I actually do have one sale on Mercari as well. So let's start off with Mercari. The sale is buried here. I have all my stuff to ship out right here. This is a pair of Vionic chunky sandals in a larger size, size 11. I believe I paid $6 for these, and I ended up getting a really good offer, like super good offer. The offer was $30.69, and I originally had these listed at $40. So that's an incredible offer. I am just going to print out the label here. I don't sell very much on Mercari. I do continuously cross-list there because, you know, a sale is a sale, right? So even if it's just like a couple sales a month on Mercari, I'm okay with that because it takes less than a minute for every, well, more like less than 30 seconds to cross-list to Mercari. And so I'm going to keep doing it. Looks like it is downloaded now. I'm actually running kind of low on boxes. This is an old Amazon box, but I think that these will fit. I just ordered some more boxes on Amazon, but they won't get here until April 4th, and it is March 31st. Yeah, it's past midnight, so it's March 31st now, so, I mean, I do want to be selling stuff, but I'm hoping that I don't sell too many shoes on either Mercari, Depop, and eBay. Preferably no shoe sales the next couple of days because, oh wait a minute, I was going to totally close this up without putting in the other Vionic sandal. And then I'm just going to put that in like this. And then, looks like it has an old Amazon tape, so I'm just going to take that off. And then on the side here, we have a few other labels. Take that one off. And then here's another label. Definitely good to reuse stuff as a reseller. I know some people keep like all their Amazon boxes because some resellers resell more than just clothing. But I just keep some of my Amazon boxes. And I'm so glad I kept this one because I would have run out of shipping supplies. Let's see, I wonder if this tells us where we're going. On Mercari, I ship anything that's more than £1 with UPS SurePost because it gives the buyer the best deal. I think it's like $8.29 shipping with UPS SurePost. So I'm just gonna print this off here. Got my Jaden's printer ready. Print. And then it's printed out just like that. And first sale, done. Only Mercari sale, done. Let's put that right there. Let's move on now to eBay. I should probably center myself better, where I have 6 sales to ship out with you guys. I've been doing so much ending of listings and then clicking sell similar to the point where I've actually run out of listings I can list this month. When you have an eBay store subscription, you have like, you pay for a certain amount of listings you can list in a month, and I have run out. I'm at 0. So, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm at 0 for the month, and so I'm not going to be doing any cross-listing or clicking sell-similar until we get to April 1st, which is, or actually until we get to April 2nd, because it counts the first day of the next month as part of the period. So I sold this Wrangler hat that I got at the bins, probably paid like $2, pretty lightweight. It sold for my full asking price of $40. Now, cowboy hats are kind of awkward to ship out, but luckily I stole this box from my mom. I don't think I'm gonna put any padding in there because it's not the type of item that, like, if it moves around, it's gonna get damaged. So, my parents recently moved, so they have a few boxes. I should probably put tape on that part right there. Don't want to let any gunk anything. All right, then I will get the shipping label. Looks like this is shipping out to Texas, which is very fitting for a cowboy hat. Shipping out to someone in Texas. Why is shipping so expensive? It says shipping was $14. Maybe it's because Texas isn't too far away from Utah. It's like halfway, half across the United States. But yeah, I'm just gonna get this set up right here. I will never get tired of that sound of it getting printed out. It's just so satisfying to me. And so, next sale done. Let's move on now to the next eBay sale, which is a London Fog trench coat in a nice light khaki color. I paid $8 for this at a regular thrift store. It only sold for $25, but I did accept that offer because we are moving out of the colder months and I've had this for a few months now. But this thing is really cool. It's vintage London Fog. I couldn't find a materials tag, but this is a very nice quality coat. So this is getting shipped to New Jersey. Fancy. I put weight as 3 pounds, which I think is accurate. I need to be better at weighing my items before I list them and then take a picture of how much they weigh because it will give me better exact how much the items weigh. I've done a few of these ship with me videos now and I actually made a mistake and I knew I was gonna make a mistake, but I just did. And the mistake is that I shipped out the wrong item. So the first reseller big mistake that I've ever made is I shipped out the wrong item. I sold a Karen Millen shirt and I ended up shipping out a Christopher and Banks vintage Christmas sweater instead. So that was not good. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to be extra careful now that I'm doing this ship with me. But I should have just been better about checking what was inside the plastic bag. So I had to pay for return shipping on that, and then I got a bad review. So completely my fault. I'm wondering now if, I don't know if this will actually fit into a poly mailer. The newest poly mailers that I ordered on Amazon, I ordered smaller ones than I think I originally have been getting. So let me see if I just fold this up very meticulously. It's going to be kind of fat, but I think I can fit it in there. Let's see. I don't want it to look too bad. I feel like it takes me so long to ship stuff, not only when I'm doing ship with me videos, but just in general, which isn't good, right? I should be better and faster about it, but I'm just, trying to make sure that I don't mess up on any step of the process. I think it's going to fit in there, you guys. I think it's going to go in there. Yep. Maybe? Yep. All right. That totally fits. Perfect, because I didn't think that I had a box that would be small enough, but not too big for, or small enough and not too big. But yeah, we got it to fit. Perfect. Let me put the label on real quick and we'll move on to the next eBay sale. Next thing that I sold on eBay was a pair of Born sandals. Now, I think I could have gotten more for these, but they have been sitting for a few months. I relisted them, or I clicked sell similar on eBay, and I listed them for $28 rather than, I think, $32 or $35 that I had them listed at. And I sent out, I think, a $22 offer, or I accepted a $22 offer, but they're like this, basically like brand new condition. I have been selling Born sandals really, really well, better than I sell Born boots. So keep an eye out for Born sandals because they have been flying off the shelf for me. Let me move around these boxes. Oh my goodness, do you guys see that? That box is obliterated. This is supposed to be part of that pack, and the boxes are actually kind of expensive. I ordered these cardboard boxes on Amazon. I've probably said that in the ship with me video before, but I ordered these on Amazon, and these are this box is in not good shape. So we'll see. I'm just gonna grab, oh, perfect. I love it when thrift stores give me these really large white plastic bags that don't have any branding on them, because then I can use them for insulation, and it's free. So I'm just gonna stuff that in there. And then I should pull this up. This is going to New Mexico. Or is that what NM is? I'm not sure. I did not do well in geography class. My best subjects in school were reading, language arts, and math. I actually was pretty good at math, but I didn't like math. I just was good at it. So yeah, this is getting shipped out to whatever NM means. All right, that is done. Next thing that I sold on eBay is a soft surroundings dress, surprisingly. And even though soft surroundings is kind of a, I don't know, it just like depends on the piece really. But this was a size extra large and it was tiered cottagecore vibes and it's white. This thing is gorgeous. It actually had like a teeny tiny spot up top, but it's very, very light, like super faint. You can only see it up close. This dress is gorgeous though. It actually kind of smells nice too. Someone bought it outright for my full asking price of $40. And this sold really quickly. I think in less than a month, which isn't surprising because it is like the perfect cottagecore dress. Very fun for summer. A little bit of a larger size, not quite a plus size, but it being a size extra large definitely was a good factor for it. So happy that that sold in a very quickly timely manner. So this is getting shipped to someone in Oregon. I love Oregon. I used to live in Washington when I was really little, and we lived super close to Oregon, Portland, Oregon, and we would go there all the time, and so I love Oregon. It's just an expensive place to live though. I could never live there as an adult now. Their housing prices are crazy. Like I thought Utah's housing prices were bad, but nope, Oregon's are way worse. I did look up some houses in Oregon like a couple years ago just because I was interested, and I was shocked by how expensive the houses were. So probably won't move to Oregon ever, but I do love it, and it's a fun place to visit, you know, especially the Oregon coast, so pretty. So this sale came in today, actually kind of surprising. It's from the brand 9 West. I wouldn't pick up this brand from the regular thrift store. This was new with tags though, and it was at the bins, so I thought, you know, what the heck, retailed for $69. So I did buy this, and I got a $15 offer. It was listed for $25. So I thought, let me accept that. When you accept lower dollar offers and make a sale, it can lead to more sales. It is so true that sales lead to more sales. So if you have an item that you've had in your inventory for a while, or you didn't pay that much for and you get a really lowball offer, maybe consider accepting it because it can lead to other sales. That's my philosophy. And I was on such a roll with eBay, I didn't want to decline anything, so I just accepted the $15 offer because I do still get a profit, and it definitely takes a very specific buyer. This was like a skirt, shorts, like it was a skirt look in the front, but it was actually a pair of shorts. So pretty practical. And this is going to California. I bet that Californians order a lot of clothing online because California is expensive, and I can only imagine that maybe their prices are more expensive for clothing too. Who knows? Last thing on eBay is a pair of Carhartt boots. I've had these listed for only a couple of days. I paid $10 for them. They sold for my full asking price of $50. Carhartt men's work boots right here. Very heavyweight. I don't think I weighed them, but I think I put that they weigh 5 pounds. Yeah, I think I was pretty accurate on that. But yeah, the buyer paid $14.58 for shipping, which is a pretty big amount, but I think these retail for like $130. And they do have some wear, but like men just need work boots, right? As long as they're not falling apart and they're a good reputable brand, I feel like they can sell. That's actually a category that has done really well for me in the past. Men's work boots, I can sell them pretty quickly, actually really quickly in a really timely manner. And I find them all the time at the bins. So definitely a category unique to me that I always can resell pretty well are men's work boots. I'm just going to double check that this is the right person. Yes, these sold to a man named James. I'm going to need another box. This is my last box, which is good because I did sell some shoes on Poshmark, but I have priority boxes for those sales. I'm just going to put in these men's. Actually, are these too big? These actually might be too big for, actually, I might just have to put these in sideways Actually, you know what? I might need a bigger box. I think I'm gonna need a bigger box. Maybe I'll ship those actually out tomorrow because since they just sold, I don't need to ship them for a while. So I'm gonna mark these not shipped. And it looks like I need to ship by tomorrow anyway, because I have like 1 day shipping. So I'm gonna find a bigger box for those, but that'll be tomorrow's problem. Let's move on now to Poshmark, where I made 7 sales. So I sold these on like the very late on Friday night, so they're just getting shipped out tomorrow now on Monday. But these sold for $38. Another pair of Born sandals. How cute are these? I recently found these too at a regular Goodwill, so I am quickly beginning to love the brand Born. I recently bought a pair of Bach sandals, B.O.C. sandals. And I don't know like if they're, because it's like a Born company or something, but they're very similar to Born. They're a little bit cheaper though, and I bought those off of Poshmark for myself. These fit in here perfectly. I'm just going to use this Ross bag as insulation. Ew, what is that? Oh, it's just a piece of cardboard. All right, put that in there like that. And then we shall get this like this. All right, I'm going to put this Carhartt label off to the side. Hopefully I can find a bigger box. If not, I might have to run to the Walmart. These sold to a Tanya. I actually have Walmart Plus with my mom. She has a Walmart Plus account, and I just kind of mooch off of her account. I have groceries coming in the morning, and I wonder if it's actually too late to add anything to the order. So maybe I'll check and see if I can add anything to the order. My phone recently changed how it pulls up Poshmark labels, and it pulls them up in a way where I can't easily print them from whatever it pulls up. So that's kind of annoying. I don't know what changed, but now I just have to be a little bit more meticulous because there's one thing that you can click before it goes to this specific page where you can see the label, but that's just a new kind of little thing I have to worry about. Next sale I made on Poshmark are these Danskos. These sold for $37. They are a wedge. They're purple. These are in excellent condition. I paid $5 for them. Actually, I was at the thrift store, and this particular thrift store's boots cost $10, whether they're tall boots or booties. And I asked at the counter, I said, would you consider these booties or like other shoes? And she only charged me for the other shoes, so I only paid $5. Had them listed for $42 when Prime Lister sent out its automation of $37. Somebody accepted. So great sale there. These Danskos have been getting a lot of attention on all of my different platforms, but they did finally sell. So I'm just going to put these in. They're really cute, honestly. They probably retailed for around $130, maybe $140. Going to grab a few boxes down here. I actually have this little shoe insert thingy. So I can put that in there. I'm just going to put in a few Harmon's bags. Boom, perfect. All right, so these sold to a Brooke. Brooke bought these Danskos. I have a cousin named Brooke on my husband's side. I wonder, I don't know. I mean, my YouTube channel is pretty small, but I always wonder if you guys ever see anything on my channel and go to my Poshmark closet and buy something from me, because that would be kind of cool. I mean, I know my YouTube channel is super small, so I doubt it, but kind of cool. Let me see. So I actually skipped over a sale. I went from the Born sandals to the Danskos, but actually in between those sales, I sold this CNC California 100% linen, kind of like palazzo pants. I believe I paid $6.99 for these at Savers. I was offered $18, and then I countered that at $21, and the buyer accepted. These are like really cute. I mean, 100% linen anything is selling really well right now as we head into spring. And these just had a really fun tropical colorway. And so I did want to get those. The profit isn't the hugest, but I am still happy with this sale. I actually have another pair of 100% linen CNC California palazzo floral pants that I have not sold yet, and I actually think I bought them before these ones, so they're taking a little bit longer to sell, but that's okay. I think that the other pair of CNC California 100% linen floral pants are gonna sell here pretty soon. I've considered actually making a Shopify account, but you really have to market yourself if you have a Shopify account. And the great thing about Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Depop, places like that, they market your stuff for you. So I am unsure if I'm going to do that. But it would be kind of cool to sell on Shopify and have my very own account. But you do have to pay for a subscription. I have actually also tried out Etsy. I tried like listing a Bob Mackie kind of like pantsuit thing on there once, and I don't even know if I still have an account, but you have to pay for every Etsy listing, and I think you have to pay also if it doesn't sell in a certain amount of time, and their listing process as well as their shipping was kind of confusing, so I don't sell on Etsy, but I did try it out a long time ago. So I sold these Brooks. I've had these forever, okay? They definitely have some wear, but everything is still intact, and they sold for $25, which is definitely a dropped price. I actually haven't come across a pair of Brooks in a while, but it is a good brand to resell if you can find it at a good price. I find, well, I haven't in a while, but for a while, back a time ago, I was finding Brooks shoes all the time at the Goodwill outlet, which is great because they are definitely a bolo. I actually have a black pair of men's Brooks that I need to run through the washer. I've had them for a couple months now, but I just need to run them through the washer because they're in excellent condition. They're just dirty. So I need to get to that. All right, I think we have 3 more sales to go through. Wow. So I sold this Albion swimsuit. It's kind of hard to see because it's like crisscross, but it's very nice, excellent condition. I only paid, I think, $2 something cents or $3 something cents on or at Savers, and it was so amazing because they had another Albion swimsuit marked at $9.99, but the stitching was coming apart on that one, and that was just plain black. But Albion one-piece swimsuits are a definite bolo. I think they retail for like over $100, and they're very desirable. This one is missing the breast or boob pads, however you say that. I don't know what the appropriate term is, but yeah, it is missing the pads, but it does have like holes in the chest area where you can add in your own pads. This swimsuit was getting so much attention, and it sold for $42 on Poshmark, which is an offer that I accepted. I thought that was very fair, and my return on investment is very good because, like I said, Savers marked it so low, and when I saw that they marked it so low, I was so excited because they always mark up stuff, but I've actually, when I was in their swimsuit section, their swimsuits were pretty reasonably priced. So maybe the swimsuit section at Savers is going to be like the place I hit up the most when I'm at Savers. I actually recorded a haul today, which you're going to see, I think, after this video or before. And I talked about how Savers is a love-hate relationship. I've got a love-hate relationship with Savers because I love their variety of clothing, but everything is so expensive. All right, 2 more sales, and then this will be it. This is shaping up to be a long video. So I sold another Cozy Earth piece. Uh-oh, my pile is falling over. But I sold this pair of white or kind of like cream colored Cozy Earth plus size pants. I paid $5 for these, and they sold for my full asking price of $35. I've sold a few other pairs of these before. I actually have a ton of Cozy Earth backstock. I made a video about it on my YouTube channel. If you're interested, definitely go and check that out. I just realized that I put that Albion swimsuit in a pink poly mailer, which is dumb. I should have put it in a priority poly mailer because those are free. But yeah, sold for $35, and Cozy Earth is a great swimsuit, not swimsuit, Cozy Earth is a great loungewear pajama brand to know. So happy that that sold. Let's see who this sold to. This sold to a Melissa. There we go. Last sale to go through with you guys. This came in today, kind of later in the day. It was actually, I think, like 11, so pretty late in the day. But this is a Torrid dress, and this is a size 3, so size 3X, and I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me a $15 offer, which I did accept. I got this at the bins, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna accept that. It is fun print. Some of the keywords I used for this dress were, I put whimsy goth, cyber goth, flowy, geometric, fit, and flare. So that's what this one is. Grab another poly mailer. Let's see, where's the top? Right here. This one was like a midi length dress, really pretty. I actually do like selling the brand Torrid. I pass up most pieces from regular thrift stores, but at the bins, I pick up most Torrid pieces. I don't know why I turned off my phone, because I still have one more label to print out. Let's see who this sold to. This Torrid dress sold to a Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. The likelihood of you watching this video is also small, but thank you for buying this for me anyway. But yeah, these are all my packages. Let's see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the 1 on Mercari is 8, plus the 6 on eBay is 14. So I don't think I've ever had this many sales going out on a weekend. 14. I think my record before was 12, so that is great. Can't wait to get these sales shipped out tomorrow. Thanks for watching this ship with me video. It is actually pretty late. It is 1:21 a.m. I need to get to bed. Tomorrow is gonna come bright and early, but I wanted to make this ship with me video, and I obviously had to package up my sales because that's part of the job, that's part of the business, and I do my work as a reseller in the nighttime because I'm a mom, and it is hard to do this stuff during the day. And then when my husband gets home, I want to be with him and I don't want to work. So, but I won't ramble on anymore. I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye.